The atmosphere in Zimbabwe right now is tense, unpredictable, and filled with whispers of something big about to happen. War veteran Geza has just shaken the entire country with his bold and fearless move. He arrived with military backup, heading straight to the State House, declaring that there is no turning back in his mission to remove President Emmerson Mnangagwa from power. People on the streets are stunned, some cheering, some scared, and others simply watching in silence, wondering if this is the moment that will change Zimbabwe forever. This is not just politics anymore, this feels like history unfolding right in front of our eyes. Geza, who once fought for the liberation of the country, now says he is fighting for liberation again, but this time from what he calls the corruption, betrayal, and false promises of Mnangagwa's government. In his words, the people of Zimbabwe have suffered enough. Prices are skyrocketing, unemployment is at its worst, and the dreams of a better Zimbabwe are slowly fading away. Geza says he can no longer watch from the sidelines while ordinary people struggle to put food on the table, while the leaders live in luxury behind guarded walls. He says this fight is not about revenge but about restoring dignity and fairness to the people who once believed in the revolution that brought Zimbabwe independence. The dramatic twist came when Geza was seen moving with army escorts toward Harare, reportedly heading straight to the State House. Eyewitnesses described the atmosphere as electric. Soldiers in uniform, vehicles moving fast, the city holding its breath. Some say Geza was calm, focused, and determined, not the kind of man making empty threats. His statement from the night before was clear and chilling: "We have come too far to turn back. This leadership has failed, and the people can no longer be ignored." Those words alone have sent shockwaves through every political circle. Even those loyal to Mnangagwa are beginning to whisper about what could happen if this movement gains full support. The government is clearly unsettled. Reports say state security forces are on high alert, police have been deployed across key government areas, and intelligence teams are monitoring every move. But even with the heavy presence of armed security, the mood on the ground shows that something has shifted. People are beginning to speak more openly, more boldly. They are saying what used to be unspeakable: maybe the time for change has come. You can feel that mix of fear and excitement spreading fast, the same kind that usually appears before something historic takes place. Now picture this. A man who once fought for freedom, now accused of trying to overthrow the same system he helped build. A president who once promised a new dawn after Mugabe's fall, now facing another storm of rebellion from his own veterans. The same war heroes who used to protect the government are now saying the people have been betrayed. If that doesn't sound like the script of a movie, then what does? But this isn't fiction, it's happening live, in real life, and every move counts. Geza has become a name that sparks hope in some hearts and fear in others. His supporters call him a true patriot, saying he's the voice of the forgotten, the brave one who dares to challenge the powerful. His critics, however, call him dangerous, claiming he's stirring unrest and threatening national peace. But no matter which side you stand on, one thing is undeniable: Geza has become the most talked about man in Zimbabwe right now. His presence alone has shaken the political foundation to its core. And if his words are anything to go by, he's just getting started. Inside ZANU-PF, tension is boiling. Some insiders are quietly switching loyalties, while others are calling for Geza to be arrested immediately. But that's where it gets tricky. Geza is no ordinary man. He's not some outsider, he's part of the liberation family. That means arresting him could anger other veterans who still hold influence in the army and among the people. It's a risky game, and Mnangagwa knows it. He can't just act carelessly without causing another wave of instability. Meanwhile, on social media, the story is exploding. Videos of Geza's arrival are circulating everywhere. You can see crowds waving flags, shouting his name, and soldiers standing guard near government buildings. The entire region is watching. Even neighboring countries are reportedly monitoring the situation closely. This could be a turning point for the entire southern African region if things escalate further. Zimbabwe has been through difficult times before, but this feels different. This feels like a struggle between past promises and present frustrations, a battle between those who fought for freedom and those who feel that freedom has been stolen by greed and power. People are now asking the big question, will Geza actually succeed in his mission to remove Mnangagwa? Or will the state crush him before he gets any further? No one knows for sure, but what's clear is that something deep has been awakened in the hearts of Zimbabweans. They're talking about justice, leadership, and accountability in ways that haven't been seen in years. Geza has given the people a reason to speak up again, to question again, to believe that maybe, just maybe, change is still possible. And if you've been watching Zanzi TV, you know this is the kind of story that defines nations. This is where courage meets history. So if you're watching this right now, hit that subscribe button immediately because the next few days are going to be explosive. Don't miss what's coming. We'll be bringing you every twist, every breaking update, every whisper from inside the government halls and every chant from the streets of Harare. Subscribe now, turn on notifications, and stay connected because we are witnessing something that could reshape the future of Zimbabwe. Tell me in the comments what you think. Do you believe Geza will actually make it to the State House? Do you think Mnangagwa's time is up? Or do you believe the president will crush this uprising before it spreads? Your opinion matters, so drop your thoughts below. And if you believe the people of Zimbabwe deserve real leadership and real change, give this video a thumbs up and share it with others who care about truth and justice. This is not the time to stay silent. The world is watching. Zimbabwe is standing at a crossroad between fear and freedom, and only time will tell which path it will take. One thing is for sure, whatever happens next, it's going to be unforgettable. Subscribe now to Zanzi TV because this story is far from over, and trust me, you do not want to miss what's coming next.